The sun always rises.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Rare here, playing some Orianna mid lane for the second time, because I am terrible at life and had my microphone muted the first game I played, so hopefully I incorporated that into a small little highlight reel, and you guys can enjoy that. Alright, so starting off here we have number one, the bait and ball. He also comes in for quick engage, gets the full combo off, but I'll quickly call the ball back. There's the shockwave, accidentally cube, and then he walks onto the ball, so we have the dissonance and get the final object for the first kill. Coming in next on this second kill here, Morgana has a quick Q on Yasuo. I'll just instantly shockwave because he can't move, and yo dog, I heard you like kills on Orianna. Next up we have Ezreal coming in for a quick sneak, but thanks to good ward coverage I know he's coming, so I'm going to wait for it. Hello, how you doing? There's the quick W and a Q followed up with the shield, and then another Q that awkwardly goes over Dragon Wall, but it's okay because the last auto attack will securely kill for me. Finally, bait and ball, mark number 2. Yasuo comes in and gets a good combo off on me, able to get a quick shockwave and do a WQ, and almost dead. Wait, Zanya's troll, here comes Vi. She'll go over and get the quick knockup. Oh, Yasuo counts with a nice ult, throw out the ball, and oh yeah, E-swag kill. Last but not least, we'll end with a fan contribution from Pookard1234, who quickly kills off Singe. Oh, wait for it. Oh god, it's so close. Oh, double kill on Ezreal with no health because Blade of the Rune King is OP. So this game we're going to be mid Orianna versus a mid Zed with a jungle Aatrox, and we have a jungle Malphite. A support LeBlanc versus Nami, and then Yasuo versus Ryze. You guys might recognize that matchup. It's pretty potent these days. Yasuo versus Ryze, for whatever reason, that tends to happen in top lane a lot randomly, and it's kind of a skill matchup. It's an interesting matchup for sure. So Aatrox is going to start blue, and then he'll go red in top, so Yasuo should expect a gank at level 3. Our Corki, I hope, is here. He loaded in. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Corki? Question mark. I hope he's here. I mean, if he's not here, LeBlanc's just going to get a lot of farm, I guess. But she has Spell Thieves, so that would be a little awkward. Okay, cool. Corki is here. Good. We're solid. We're solid. Everything is okay. And Malphite will be starting at this blue here. So I'll come help him real quick just with a couple auto attacks, like the good guy mid lane that I am, just to kind of help him get started. And 2 auto attacks should be enough just from the Orianna passive on your auto attacks, because they are empowered with some percentage of your base ability power, which is pretty cool actually. Oh, Ryze mid! Shaking things up. I thought it was going to be Zed mid, but it's actually Ryze mid. Well, I'm glad I didn't start Cloth Armor 5, because that would have been awkward. So, that'll be a little bit of a different game plan. It'll be somewhat of a farm lane with a little bit of poke here and there included, obviously, just from both Ryze and myself. So I guess we will rush Fiends. Initially, I was going to rush at least Seeker's Arm Guard just for the defense against Zed's poke and then a harass from Aatrox. But versus Ryze, there's really no reason for me not to just rush Fiends immediately for that mana regeneration, which helps me do lots more poke and damage overall. And also just the fact that, quite simply, it's magic resistance against Ryze, which is pretty gosh darn good, if that wasn't already obvious enough. So, I know that Aatrox is going to go red second buff because he started at blue, so I'm going to award the top of my river instead of the bottom, because, well, he's probably not going to be at the bottom of the jungle. Now, granted, he could totally, like, you know, phase me out at some point and come from an alternative attack path, but it's very likely that he would come from top if he was going to come from anywhere, so we'll award that half of the river and just hope that our bet pays off. So Ryze obviously going to go ahead and get that cart CS. It's a little scary for me to go for that caster minion as much as I kind of wanted to. It just probably wouldn't have been a very good idea. And now naturally I would like to do some damage to Ryze here, but I missed that command ball, or command attack rather. So small mistake on my part. It sounds like LB is doing a pretty good job versus this Nami. Not that that should be too surprising, just because it is a LeBlanc versus a Nami. There's going to be a lot of poke involved there, and quite a bit of damage. So this Ryze is kind of zoning me from CS, but not too much. Just a little bit. He's more so just being annoying than anything else, but he's not really fully harassing me. So Ryze is also being smart enough to not stand next to creep, because he knows that if he does that I can get free poke off on him. So we'll go ahead and pick up our shield here, because now we can call our ball back to do some additional damage. And it's definitely possible to kind of juke out people who think that the ball's down, you've already done your dissonance, no additional damage is going to come out from it, when the reality of the situation is the exact opposite, and you'll actually do additional damage to them by calling it back with ball protect. I think I just saw Aatrox bot. out of the corner of my eye. I could be wrong, but I feel like he was. So, with that in mind, we'll assume that if I'm going to get ganked, it's probably going to be from bot side jungle now. Obviously different than what I said earlier, but he's already well past getting those initial 2 buffs. So, we will just have to assume he's going to be coming from bot river most likely, and adjust our movement as a result of that. So Rise is definitely going to try and zone me out from getting this cart, but I don't think he really can. I mean, like, maybe a little bit of poke here and there, but I will be able to pick it up for the most part anyway. Hello! That's a lot of damage that I just got hit with. That's a little unfortunate. I kind of let him get that full combo off with lots of solo bounces as well. Just poor positioning on my part there. He might actually go for the all-in here, and he is going to pick up first blood. No sums mid. So hopefully I'll get a gank from Malphite once I get back up. Definitely my fault there. It's okay. And we'll go ahead and pick up the Chalice of Harmony here, and then we'll pick up a ward before I go back. There we go. So, despite the, I'll say light ribbing from this LeBlanc bot, I'm not too worried about giving up first blood. It's a little sucky. It was past the first minute, or 4-minute mark, so it will be a full first blood. But, Rise is definitely out of summoners now, so hopefully my jungle will capitalize on that and come and try and give me ganks mid. We'll see. So it wouldn't surprise me if Rise, giving the get first blood, will go for a Rod of Ages here. Not exactly what I wanted, obviously. Didn't want to give up that first blood at all, and that mostly comes down to me taking too much poke damage from that initial harassment from Rise, where he got the entire E combo off on me. Obviously that was not my intention. Ooh, missing a lot of CS there. That wasn't very good. Not too bad because I have Chalice, so I can definitely regen the mana for the most part, but not how I wanted to start that either. So we are going to see Rise rush a tier and then go straight into a Mana Crystal, so he's definitely going to rush that Rod of Ages, at the very least a Catalyst, and then maybe change his build from there. But ooh, missing lots of CS. Not good, Self. Not good. So hopefully we can convince Rise, or not Rise, Malphite rather, to come on down to mid lane and help out our situation. If anything, I suppose I could go gank bot lane, but I'd really rather not. Can't take those wraiths, unfortunately. Actually, well, you know what? Rise isn't here. Maybe I... No, ganking bot lane wouldn't be very effective right now because bot's too low for me to really do anything solo. At least in that 1v2 scenario. I definitely don't want to try and pull something off against a Nami and Misfortune just on my lonesome. We'll see if maybe I can force... Well, no, I can't really force the wave to come to me. Not at mid lane anyway, so we're just going to have to kind of deal with the fact that Rise is ahead of us right now. As sucky as that is, there's really not a lot I can do about it. Obviously, Aatrox is kind of waiting in the wings right there, so we just won't go out there. I'm not going to risk it. There's no need to. I can auto-attack from afar for the most part. It is going to be a little bit more difficult to pick up CS, because I do have to account for that auto-attack travel time. And this Rise is definitely looking to battle me. We saw him running in and out of that creep wave like a madman, trying to find any avenue of attack for me that he could. Obviously don't want to let him do that if I can. So, once again getting zoned by his Rise. That's really irritating. I don't like getting zoned in mid lane. But that's my fault for giving up the first blood. Is this Malphite taking blue? Because if so, that's awkward. I'd really rather him not, but I guess I can't blame him for doing so. No sums mid. Hopefully he'll come sometime. Maybe. I mean, there's not even an alt mid now. It would be nice. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Maybe he'll come after getting red. Because, I mean, if he comes in and he ults, I can go for ball delivery service and easily get that shockwave on top of this Rise here. It would not be hard to do. So hopefully he will come as a result. So I am at 41 CS to 51 against this Rise. I almost would have preferred to have been against Zed, honestly. Go ahead and pull the ball back to us just in case of Rise initiating here. Malphite's finally going to choose to come to lane. Hopefully Rise's summoners are still on cooldown. It's been a while. He killed me around the 5:45 mark, so they're probably either up or close to being up at this point. He shouldn't have flash, at least, I hope. There's the additional damage. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Malphite. I appreciate it, buddy. And that'll be the gank I needed to get back into lane. So we'll go ahead and level up our command attack once more here. And Rise is dead for a little while, so I can actually shove this next wave into his tower here and try to deny him some overall CS. So we'll go ahead and do that here, just with some quick little empowered auto attacks. And obviously Aatrox is onto my shenanigans. So we'll go ahead and back real quick here now that we've cleared out that wave. I don't think I can finish Athene's, not quite enough here. Correct, can't finish Athene's, but we can go ahead and get some cooldown reduction and some boots. That should be plenty for my tastes anyway. So we'll wait for boots of speed real quick here, just to make it so it's a little easier for us to either initiate or run away from Rise as necessary. So 0-1-1. Would have preferred that kill, but Malphite taking it isn't the end of the world. That just would have been nice for that additional gold. Rise is definitely going to go for that Catalyst tier build. Pretty common on Rise overall. Let's see, elsewhere we have a Yasuo who rushed a BF sword when he's not ahead in lane. Pretty ballsy, really. Not sure if that's worth it. The upside is Corki did get a kill on the AD carry bot, whereas Nami got the return kill. So the support picking up the return kill is not very bad. But there goes my point earlier of taking a BF sword in a lane that you're not winning. Just seems a little ballsy to me. A little ballsy. So Rise did teleport bot lane. Not a lot I can do to save this LB. That's what I'm trying to say, because English is hard. So she's definitely going to die. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do there. I mean, I wasn't at mid. I'd gone back to buy. So not much I can do about that. We'll go ahead and throw out the spells here just to put a bit more pressure on his turret. But they're probably taking Dragon, and if they haven't taken Dragon, they probably will fairly soon, just because they did have that kill bot. So let's see, CS is 60 to 64, so we caught up on CS for the most part. That's not bad. Getting that last kill certainly helped with that. However, I don't quite feel comfortable really engaging on this Rise, if only because I don't have a lot of magic resistance yet. So with that in mind, overall, we still will probably just try and farm, I think. I think farming is really just the best way to approach this lane. Throw out that auto attack there, so we missed one CS, not the end of the world. I can't take these wraiths because Malphite keeps coming and taking them. I would very much so like to take them, if at all possible. There's some good harass on Rise there, just off of a quick Q dissonance. So, we'll go ahead and throw out the ball once more. Dissonance, shield. Yeah, cool, we did block that Q completely. I was a little concerned for a second that I didn't block it, but totally did, so that's rad. Found the Aatrox there, apparently. Thank you, Malphite, for that. Good to know that where he's at. So, won't get a gank there, but not the end of the world. Yasuo, however, having a little bit of trouble up top. He's going to get engaged on here. You should run through your wind wall to avoid that Q. You should just run through the wind wall there. We'll W ourselves just to speed up here. Hopefully we can help out this Zed. Or rather, kill a Zed. There's the... Nice. So we will get a kill there. Yes, wind wall his Q. That'll lower his overall effective damage at killing Yasuo. At least in lane, and especially when he goes for those alt ganks. Hopefully Yasuo will pick up on that. Meanwhile, yeah, you can. You do walk to the other side. You definitely can dodge it. I just don't think he's realized that you can walk to the other side of your wind wall and it's just as effective. So we'll go ahead and dissonance here to get all those casters. So overall, not bad now. We're 0-1 and 2. 74 CS to 84 CS. Just a little bit behind. Not too bad though. Fairly happy with that. We can definitely pick up Athene's on our next back because it's 900 gold. But this is a cart wave, so I don't really want to back right now. Bot lane looking like it's going to get ganked here. Not much I can do to stop that, really. I could have roamed, I admit. I could have roamed and tried to stop the Rise there, but that's 4 bot, so really not a lot I can do about that. So because there's 4 bot and I can't really stop them from taking Dragon, I'm just going to go back and buy. Alright. Picking up our Fiends here. What should I build next is the real question. You know what? Let's play it a little safe here. We'll go 2 wards, a couple health potions, and some stealth wards. I just don't want to feed the Aatrox if at all possible. I'm feeling fairly comfortable against this Rise because he still doesn't have his Rod of Ages yet. So now that I have that additional magic resistance on the Fiends, nice job, Corky, by the way, I can definitely more comfortably 1v1 Rise. I do have all my summoners up. Can easily kill caster minions now like that. We will see the Zed going for a bit of a tower denial here. I don't quite... Yeah, no, Rise is definitely in the woods there, so I don't want to do that. Mouth, your blue is warded. FYI. Gonna let Malphite know what's up. Throw out the ball. Kill those really easily there. Let him know where the ward is. But we can go around it here and go for Zed. Oh yeah, that's a dead Zed for sure. I'll throw out the ball. Oh no! Awkward shockwave! That's my one and only awkward shockwave. I haven't had one all game. That's the first awkward shockwave I've had in quite some time. Throw the ball! Throw the ball! Okay, threw the ball. Just took a little while. Oh, the awkward shockwave. I haven't done one in both of these videos so far, but I messed up there. I threw the ball, thought it would stay in range, and I was wrong. Oh, so very wrong. That's okay, though. So LeBlanc going for a kill on Nami here. Might be able to pick it up. Nice, we'll deny that Q damage via our shield. And yeah, Zed gets a little caught there. Rise forcing us out of this CS. That's annoying. Go away. Go away. You're annoying. I have health potions. I'm just going to poke you. You know what? Let's have a poke war. You and me, right here. Right meow. Right meow, good sir. Because I have mana regeneration. Granted, so does he because of tier. But I think mine's a little better than his personally. So CSing just got way easier. We've actually caught up on CS to Rise. Granted, he does have one more kill than I do, but his ult's now on cooldown. A little tempting to engage here, actually. I'll go ahead and pop the health potion for sure. Some more damage there. And Malphite getting a little overzealous there. Got caught by Aatrox and Zed. A little unfortunate. Oh, this is a dead Rise. Block off some of the damage from tower there. She kind of overplayed her hand a little bit because I would have actually preferred to have, you know, killed Rise. Go. Well, another unnecessary shockwave. So 2 for 2 on that regard, but we got the kill, so it is what it is. I got a blue buff, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll say it was worth. It wasn't actually, but I'll say it was worth. There should be a dead Aatrox. I missed my ball, didn't there? I think I missed my ball right there. But it's okay. We'll go ahead and level up dissonance here. Throw the ball for protection. Do some damage with it real quick here. Got the assist. Oh, that's pretty far. Don't want to get caught by that Aatrox there. It's a little scary, but we will see our jungler and Yasuo get caught out by the Zed there. Does Zed 2v1 them? Maybe. That's possible. So I'll see if I can stop him from taking this tower. I should be able to. We'll go ahead and speed up real quick here. See if we can maybe catch this Zed out. It's possible. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for the Zed for sure. Boom! There's the kill. And LeBlanc didn't die. Kinda got baited. Didn't even hurt, says LeBlanc. Not at all. 'Tis but a scratch. So we have lots of money here. And I certainly could go back. I probably should, because I could easily buy almost a Zhonya's, really. You know what? I'm not gonna buy until I can buy full Zhonya's, because I feel like that just makes sense to me. I'm not gonna buy until I can actually pick up the Zhonya's there. So we'll be a little greedy. But I do have both buffs right now, and I still have wards. So overall, I feel fairly comfortable just sticking with what I'm doing. So there'll be a ward right there. I'll put a pink out for LB, save her a bit of work. Oh, missed that dissonance just barely. That's okay though. We have low cooldowns and blue buff along with the fiends. So cooldowns mean nothing to the likes of me. Ooh, Corky with the awesome rocket right there. We'll take the CS. Taking on my CS, bro. I'm going to ping bot lane for one of them to go down there and pick up that CS. Or in other words, politely get out of my lane. So we'll see if they actually leave. Kind of hoping they do. We could maybe go for a dragon here. I do have my shockwave available, so if they all bunch, that would be pretty good for us. Malphite will start this dragon here. I'll probably lose my tower as a result, but not necessarily. If we get back in time. Maybe I can go for a... Ooh, okay. Kind of had to go for that. Oh, the knock-up combining with the Yasuo wall. That was nice. That was a little cheeky. And we'll kill off multiple people right there. That was good stuff. That was good stuff right there. Nice. I'll get another kill. I'm gonna go down. Oh, nice. Didn't go down. Woo! Thanks, Corky. Thanks, buddy. So we got the dragon and saved my tower. Didn't even hurt. It says LeBlanc. Nice. All kinds of gold now. 4, 1, and 7. Picked up, what, 3 kills there? No, buying a second Athenes would be bad, Self. Don't do that. Buy Zonias. Buying Zonias would be way better than buying a second item. Okay. So, Corky got my tower down, which is awesome. I'm going to save up money here. Not entirely sure what I'm going to get yet. Maybe like a Rabadon's or something. U2. That was a nice fight. We got a 2-man shockwave. Was kind of hoping for a bit better than that, but the nice part is I think I hit Nami and Aatrox, I want to say, and Nami just pretty much got instantly taken out. I don't even think she had a chance to ult. So that was definitely good for our team overall. Is this Malphite really taking blue again? Oh my goodness, what a greedy Malphite, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to complain. I have Athene, so it's really not that big of a deal. I just think it's funny. Okay, we'll go ahead and call our ball back here. Oh, missing that caster CS just barely, just barely. I would like to get this blue, but it's probably going to be gone. Yep, Rise takes it, so it's a little irritating, but not that big of a deal. Okay, no, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, no, I'm totally dead. Oh, nice. We'll go ahead and zone these out and get away from the shuriken before I die. Holy guacamole, Batman. Get the speed up real quick to get them out of there. Hopefully they can get out with that disengage via dissonance. We barely lived through that Zed ult there. That was close. Almost forgot I had Zonies for a second, honestly. Just in case, I'm actually just going to walk back to base here. I didn't want to get caught by something like that, for example. Yeah, I was going for a deep ward and I got caught. And that was definitely my fault. And I will attest to that shortly. So there we go, let the team know it was my bad. I will admit that. We should be able to save this secondary tower though. I don't think they can take this. Not with Malphite here and my ult up in 20 seconds or so. So, should be just fine. Not too concerned. Alright, well we'll go and throw the ball onto the Malphite there for the ball delivery service. Ooh. Get the slow there. Couple more autos will be enough to pick that up. Hopefully they'll actually engage here. Nope. Yep. Thanks for the buffs, Mater. Was hoping to get a blue buff back, and now I got it. Oh yeah, blue and red Honori, 2 kills there from a bit of a, let's say baited shockwave. Baited shockwave is how I will word that, because we just kind of made them feel comfortable engaging on my Malphite, and I was like, oh, by the way, this just came off cooldown. Have a taste. So Orianna actually does decent damage to towers just because of her passive. It's kind of cool that it does that. And we'll go ahead and just distance some creep right there. Not actually trying to fight because obviously Shockwave's on cooldown. Don't want to get caught with that off cooldown. But now I should have enough ability power to where I can comfortably do... Oh no! Okay, hold on. He's engaging on Corky. Oh! I thought that would shield him. Apparently not. That's awkward. Maybe if I had kept the ball on, it might have kept him alive. Probably my fault there. Moved shield off you. My bad, Corky. Sorry, buddy. Kind of baited you there. LeBlanc getting a little caught out here by this Rise, who is now quite tanky. He does have Rod of Ages and that magic resistance as well, off of what he will probably end up building into a Banshee's Veil. Excuse me. So we'll pick up a bit more CS there. We're now at 136 to 129, so ahead on CS. Certainly ahead on kills. I hope this Zed engages on me. I'd love that. We'll go ahead and dodge out that Nami out there. So I did have to use Summer Heal, but I was kind of trying to bait him in and get a kill. Unfortunately, didn't quite get it before he was able to get out, but overall was not bad. Not bad at all. So pretty close game, 19-17 right now. I do have a fair amount of gold here, which is always nice to have on your AP carry. I think next I'll probably build Rabadons. Rabadons is feeling like a good pick right now. Let's see if I can do these golems here. So we'll go boom, 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 awkward, boom, even more awkward. Okay, so I can do golems just sometime this year. There we go. That's okay though, because we have blue buff, so wasting mana is really not a big deal, especially with the fiends as well. If anything, I regain my mana back than or faster than I gain my health back. So clearly, it was just a waste of health, and I'm a terrible AP mid. So 6-1 and 8 so far, not bad. Dragon should be up pretty soon, so we want to make sure we don't get caught out and do something silly. Why did I, speaking of doing something silly, distancing myself before throwing, oh my goodness, okay, throwing out the ball. English is hard. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. So we are going to position over for Dragon here. Let the team know I'm on my way. 4v5, so care, no mouth. So if they follow up here, we could be in a little bit of trouble. So we are going to want to try and do this quickly if at all possible. Oh, we should be able to pick it up. There we go. Got that dragon, and they didn't even react to it, so that's nice. Still don't want to get caught here if at all possible. Pull the ball back, and we'll just dissonance to speed up LeBlanc here so we can get to our tower safely without getting caught. We should be fine, though. Not too concerned. We'll get hit by that shuriken on accident. Didn't mean to do that. They're not Baron. No, okay, we have sight on Baron, so they're not Baroning. That's good. Looks like they're just splitting for now. How much is Death Cap again? 3,300, right. Okay, so a bit of a ways to go before we can hit up a Death Cap anytime soon. LeBlanc will get hers, so there you go. Clearly, she's beating me to it. She went Magi's, too. That is a ballsy LeBlanc. Okay, well, I forced one flash for another. A little questionable if my flash was worth it or not, given I am obviously an AP carry versus their jungler. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I need to make sure I don't get caught in fights now, otherwise I'm just going to die, and that would be really bad. I do have zonies, I guess, so it's not... I don't know, it's not terrible, but I underestimated the travel time on ball there, for sure. So that's what I was mostly concerned of, was them coming out here. He has no flash. Unfortunately, I didn't tell Corky that. Aatrox, no flash, by the way. So we'll go ahead and let the team know that he doesn't have flash. We'll go down here to race real quick, see if we can do this properly now. So, Q, dissonance, keep walking, Q, E, and another Q, and a final dissonance here. Boom, there we go. Yeah, not sure why we're continually splitting as much as we are. There's just really no need for it. But at the same time, I don't want to get caught out without having my Malphite to wombo combo with. It's quite important, especially for Orianna. So no blue buff now, so can't spam spells as much. Oh, LB gonna go straight. Oh, almost kills Malphite there, but Corky will go down as a result. Little awkward. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there, to be completely honest. I'll go ahead and just zonies here. And dissonance as well. There's the knockup from Yasuo. Oh, nope. Don't want that. I messed up there. Kind of baited my team in with that knockup on the shockwave there. Thought we could make a bit more off it, but nope. I was wrong. They were too far out. But yeah, it was mostly Corky getting caught before we even fought. That was definitely a big mistake, but it's okay. He understands he messed up, so there's no point in you know, riding him on it. I can't quite get a Rabadons right now, and I definitely need to get something to be more effective. So we'll go ahead and just pick up a Void Staff. I I think they're probably going to go for Baron here, more than likely. Unfortunately, we don't have Malphite, so no Malph, don't go. Bad idea to engage on that Rise. Definitely not something we want to do. Want to be playing as a team for sure. Don't want to go for small skirmishes with this team with Shockwave and Malphite ult comboing amazingly with Yasuo. There's really no reason for us to engage not as a team. So they are going to pick up Baron. I'm almost... Oh, wow. Did they not? No, surely they really didn't Baron? Really? We gave them ample time to do so. That's a little surprising, actually. Zed will be backing here. It will get caught. That should be a free kill. Should be, granted. I think Malphite just whipped his ult, which is pretty awkward. But I'll go ahead and Shockwave here, and that'll be enough to pick up the kill. Sorry, Yasuo, I know you ulted there, but I guess the kill is mine. Apologies. LeBlanc gonna go ahead and pause. Oh, nope, she will go down. Will go down. I'm forced to back because I'm a little too chunked for me to stay here. We'll go ahead and pick up home guards real quick, just so we heal up a little faster at dissonance, and we'll keep on running. That fast Ori walk, swag, swag, swag. 7, 1, and 9 is my score. Fairly happy with that, obviously. So far, we've survived every real team fight, mostly just thanks to in part by Zhonya's. My positioning last fight was not fantastic. I will be the first to admit that, but hasn't been a huge deal thus far. So we do have red buff now thanks to that Zed. Makes clearing those wolves a little bit faster and easier to do overall. And I'm not too comfortable leaving this lane on my own quite yet. I will rotate top though. We'll see if Misfortune maybe oversteps and continues down this lane. If so, that would be a really easy pickup, especially with Shockwave coming off cooldown in about 5 seconds here. It does not appear as though she's willing to do that, however. So I'll let Malphite have that CS, I guess. It's fine. What to do? What to do? Corki is bot, but they didn't actually make any objective plays. Pretty close game overall. We're not really... We should fight as 5. Team fight comp. I definitely do believe that we are a team fight comp. No doubt in my mind there. It's mostly just a question of how do we effectively capitalize right now, because we're not really doing anything as a team. We're mostly all just split farming, which, I mean, has its merits. There's nothing necessarily wrong with split farming. Thank you, Corki, for shooting that rocket real quick. I appreciate that. I'll pick up the Wraith here. Just some additional gold. Dragon is up. Go ahead and put a ward down Zed top, so that should be a free dragon. So I'll go ahead and start this right away, just because Zed is up top lane. Gonna let Corki tank it if he doesn't mind. Or not, so I guess I'll just pull the ball back to myself. A little awkward there. It's okay though. Didn't take too much damage from Dragon, so not a big deal. That'll be some additional gold for us. And it looks like they are going to just now realize we went and did Dragon. LeBlanc getting a little overzealous here, but won't get caught for it, so that's alright. Obviously Rise will be rotating over to us. I'm kind of thinking about getting some spell steal, but I know for Orianna you just mostly don't even worry about it because you're just very bursty. And as a result of that, you try and stay in the back, do your combo, and then just let that do its thing, and hope your team can, you know, effectively do the rest of the work for you in reality. Go ahead and put the shield onto LeBlanc real quick here. I can always re-command it. There goes the ball onto Malphite. There's the Shockwave for follow-up. Go ahead and zone these real quick here. Flash. There's the dissonance followed up. Oh, what a perfect combo. Quite beautiful from our team right there. Definitely what I wanted. Speed up the Malphite real quick. LB will go in for the silence. I'll pick up the kill. Legendary I am now with blue buff. And we can't end the game, but that'll definitely be a good inhibitor push. Dang, man. Second game is Orianna, and I did just as good as the first. So that's quite nice. We'll go ahead and go up to this tower real quick. I will throw the ball out. Speed up my friends so they run a little bit faster just to get onto that tower overall. And don't need to command protect anyone. Only Nami and Misfortune up in a little bit here. So we... Actually, yeah, Baron sounds good. Once again, we'll go ahead and speed up the team. Dissonance once more. Alright, nope, too late now. Maybe if we had gone straight for it, it would have been smart, but now it's just too late for us to safely do so. So we'll just go back. It's fine. We have tons of gold. We got the middle inhibitor. There's no need for us to be overly greedy. At this point, I think... What's my cooldowns? That would be over max, so that's not necessary. Let's just get a big rod right here, and an elixir of brilliance as well, just for some additional health. So, oh, Malphite! Malphite will go down. It's unfortunate. So they can probably Baron off that. Probably, not necessarily. But they certainly could try to anyway. We'll take a little bit of harassment from a Q there. But for the most part, we'll be alright. Definitely don't want to engage without Malphite here, just because it is a lot of hard CC that we are now lacking, obviously. So don't want to get caught. Just going to be a little careful here. Okay. That was a free Nami. She probably disconnected, I'm going to guess. So we'll run through the distance wave here, throw the ball out for some damage. We still probably shouldn't entirely fight, but I guess we could actually force a Baron here. That's not a terrible call, as long as they don't immediately realize what's going down. I don't have a huge problem with it, so we'll go ahead and shield Corki here, and we'll just throw the ball in and out, and in and out. Now, misfortune is, however, coming, so we should leave. We should leave. Okay, you should have left way sooner. Well, I get misfortune at least. Should have just left it sooner. Unfortunately, I do get shut down, but not before reaching legendary status. So Malphite actually able to take out the Zed there. That will prevent them from fully pushing on our base. So they'll certainly win that fight overall with a 4 for 2, but not the worst thing that could have happened. Rabadon's is still just barely out of our sight. How much would I get for selling this bad boy? Sells for 160, not quite enough to get us into that Rabadon's. Actually, wait, not this hard. Nope, not enough. Not enough. Oh, LeBlanc, gotta be careful here. But she should escape okay. No ignite on Rise, so that is one summoner down. We didn't lose a tower, so that could have gone way worse. But we didn't lose a tower, so not that big of a deal. Just a small mistake on our team's part for going for that Baron. That was, I guess, questionable. I thought it would be okay if we rushed it, but we didn't do enough damage. I guess I overestimated the damage from Yasuo and Corki to the point where we weren't able to kill that Baron in time. But, you know, it is what it is. I was able to at least kill Misfortune there, so it was 1 for 1 overall. Go for a blue steal, they're saying. Okay, alright. That's a little risky, but sure, why not? I'll go for it. If I could steal it, that would be quite nice. Yeah, they're probably Baroning. If they are Baroning, I feel like it's probably going to be too late for us to stop them. We'll see if they have it. No, they don't have it. Oh! Oh, hi. Definitely don't want to get caught right there. That would be quite bad. We are going to go back for Rabadons, though, because that's a huge power spike in damage. Getting decap. Let the team know I'm going back real quick. Alright, there we go. I mean, we go from 400 AP to 582. It's hard to argue not going back for that Rabadon's death cap real quick. So our shockwaves now do 700 damage, not counting for an EMR. That's a lot of damage, man, so hopefully we won't get caught here. Decent poke onto Zed there. Oh, Corki, don't get caught, buddy. But we will manage to get out anyway, for the most part. Don't fight without mouth. Yeah, I should be letting him go ahead and lifesteal off those minions. He's right. So, my bad, Corki. Misfortune is top, so we should go for this dragon. I feel pretty comfortable saying that, actually. Especially knowing where Aatrox is, Zed is bot. Yeah, we should go for this dragon, for sure. So, I'm going to go ahead and do so now. At least get it started. Malphite is obviously on his way. Zed being bot lane, I'm not as concerned about him engaging on me. Okay, cool. That's a lot of easy free gold for us. Definitely worth it there. So, because Misfortune was top, so that was basically a free dragon. Alright. Oh, small mimic mistake there from LeBlanc, but it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, we want to go for that inhibitor. Sounds good to me. I just gotta make sure I don't get backdoored by Zed somehow. That would obviously be quite bad. We'll pick up the rise here. Speaking of Zed. Ooh, nope. Okay, we got our backline just completely obliterated. And that would be an absolute lost fight. Yep. Ugh, can I get out? I don't know. Gotta speed myself up here. I think I can escape. Dissonance! Oh, barely dodging that slow there. That was close. Let me ball you first, please. Yep, we're gonna lose Baron off that for sure. Don't ult without the team, please. So, alright, he understands it was a mistake. Not the end of the world, but definitely know it was not the right call to make. I really can't stop him from taking Baron, so I'm going to go ahead and just double potion here. I should probably save up for 6th item now. I'll just get that double potion. Nah, game's not over. It's just that they have Baron. Just wait out the Baron now. Don't 5v5. It's really not the end of the world. Don't worry, Corky, I'm not taking your CS, buddy. I promise. Alright, we'll get some additional gold off those golems real quick. Looks like the potion's turning out to not really be worth it. I thought it might be initially, but they just didn't push our base, so we just quite literally have to wait out the buff and not engage them when they have Baron. It's really not as hard as people make it out to be, because they'll probably naturally make waves push to us, so we'll just farm off those waves. It's not optimal, but we really don't have a choice. We can't afford to fight them when they have Baron and suddenly get caught. Oop. Well, some nice damage on Zed there, but he does have lifesteal, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, he has a Blade of the Ruined King here, so we can just get that off. Counting your mouth. Be in front, bud. I need him to be up there, so that way I can ball him, and we can go for the ball delivery service. Come on, Malf. Alright, so looks like they're just going to split lanes. Zed bot here. Pick up some more CS from the mid lane. Corky going to go for that red. It's probably gone, to be completely honest, just because they're not stupid. They should know to steal buffs. But okay, never mind. It's there. I stand corrected. I figured it wouldn't be there, to be quite honest, but obviously I was wrong. So I feel a tiny bit comfortable going for some CS at mid here. Just not gonna overgo, you know, just basically throw the ball at max range and then dissonance. And that'll be pretty much that. Some additional damage on Aatrox here, but he can just heal it off, so that's not a big deal. A couple spells will hit on LB there, but not a huge deal. Ooh, that looks like a shockwave to me, but I don't quite want to get caught right now, not without my Malphite. Malphite, don't ult the rise. Don't ult the rise. Don't ult rise. It's not worth it. So we're not entirely sure where the rest of their team is yet. LeBlanc needs to go heal. There they are. They were just hiding. Those silly tricksters. So a Malphite ult at some point would be good here, but just not on rise. MF bot, engage. We should definitely try to engage if we can here. Gonna go ahead and dissonance on a Malphite. Oh, nope, there's Zed. Go ahead and do a quick ult just to kill off the Zed here. And there you go. Simple as that. We'll see LeBlanc go down. I'll have to zone use real quick here, but I'm going to die for sure. Yep. Yeah, this rise is pretty big right now. We might lose this game just from that previous engagement that did not go our way. Corky's right, though. The Baron was almost gone, and I think we engaged with them on it. So, bit of a mistake. Valkyrie! Valkyrie! Oh, he'll barely get out. That was close. This could be the end of the game, though. It's just Corky for 35 more seconds. So despite the 9, 3, and 4, we will lose. Bit of a waste. A little sour, but you know what? I won my lane. So despite the loss, I still feel like it was a good video. We had some interesting shockwaves this game. GG. It just really came down to us not fighting as 5 correctly with our ults. We just did not have a good Malphite ult to win us that last little engagement there and the one previous to it. And as a result, we will lose. Corky getting a little mad there. Actually, both of them getting a little mad at the Malphite, but what are you going to do? So, sorry for the loss, guys. Hopefully you'll enjoy this little highlight that I'll make of the previous game. Probably won't do too much commentary. It'll just be a little bit of a video play of some decent engages throughout the game. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.